Standards regarding watchkeeping. All persons who are assigned duty as officer in charge of watch or as a rating forming part of watch shall be provided a minimum of 10 hours of rest in any 24-hour period. The hours of rest may be divided into no more than 2 periods of one of shall be at least 6 hours in length. The officer in charge of navigational or deck watch shall be duly qualified in accordance with the provision of Chapter 2 or Chapter 7 appropriate to the duties related to navigational or deck watchkeeping. Prior to each voyage, the master of every ship shall ensure that the intended route from the port of departure to the first port of call is planned using etiquette and appropriate charts and other nautical publications necessary for intended voyage, containing accurate, complete, and up-to-date information regarding those navigational limitations and hazards which are of a permanent or predictable nature and which are relevant to the safe navigation of the ship. If a decision is made during a voyage to change the next port of call of the planned route, or if it is necessary for the ship to deviate substantially from the planned route for other reasons, then an amended route shall be planned prior to deviating substantially from the route originally planned. The officer in charge of navigational watch is the master's representative, and it is primarily responsible at all times for the safe navigational or navigation of the ship and for complying with the international regulation for preventing collision at sea, 1972. The lookout must be able to give full attention to the keeping of a proper lookout, and no other duties shall be undertaken or assigned which could interfere with the task. The duties of the lookout and helmsperson are separate, and the helmsperson shall not be considered to be the lookout while steering, except in small ship where an obstacle all around view is providing the steering provision under no impairment of night vision or other impediment to the keeping of a proper lookout. In determining the composition of the navigational watch is adequate to ensure that a proper lookout can continuously be maintained. The master shall take into account all relevant factors, including those described in this section of the code, as well as the following factors: 1. Visibility, state of weather and sea. 2. Traffic density and other activities occurring in the area in which the vessel is navigating. 3. Attention necessary while navigating in or near traffic separation scheme or other routing measures. 4. The additional workload caused by the nature of the ship's functions, immediate operating requirements, and anticipated maneuvers. 5. The fitness for duty of any crew members on call who are assigned as members of the watch. 6. Knowledge of and confidence in the professional competence of the ship's officer and crew. 7. The experience of each officer of the navigational watch and the familiarity of that officer with the ship's equipment, procedures, and maneuvering capability. 8. Activities taking place on board the ship at any particular time, including radio communication activities and the availability of assistance to be summoned immediately to the bridge when necessary. 9. The operational status of bridge instrumentation and controls, including alarm system. The officer in charge of the navigational watch shall not hand over the watch of of the relieving officer if there is reason to believe that the latter is not capable of carrying out the watchkeeping duties effectively, in which case the master shall be notified. That's all. Thank you.